mastery of breath, the bridge between mind and body. Let's talk about something so fundamental that most people take it for granted: your breath. It's always there, quietly sustaining you, yet rarely acknowledged. But here's the truth: your breath isn't just a biological function, it's the bridge between your mind and your body. It's the doorway to accessing your full potential. Think back to the first moment of your existence. The very first thing you did was inhale. And when your time comes to an end, the last act will be an exhale. Between those two breaths lies your entire life. Every thought, every emotion, every decision passes through this invisible rhythm. Yet, how often do you consciously engage with it? How often do you notice its quality, its depth, its pace? Most people don't breathe, they survive. Their breathing is automatic, shallow, and disconnected. They allow their bodies to function on autopilot without realizing what they're missing. But in the path of mastery, nothing is left to chance. Everything must be intentional, especially your breath. When your breath is shallow, your mind becomes scattered. When your breath is rapid, your heart races, your emotions spin out of control, and your focus evaporates. But when your breath slows down, something extraordinary happens. The chaos inside you begins to dissolve. Clarity returns. You feel grounded, centered, and fully present. This isn't philosophy, it's biology. Your brain listens to your breath more than it listens to your thoughts. If your breath is tight, your brain doesn't believe you're calm, no matter how much you try to convince yourself otherwise. If your breath is weak, your energy leaks and your confidence falters. The breath never lies. So how do you train your breath? Start simple. Inhale deeply through your nose, filling your lungs completely. Feel your abdomen expand, then your chest rise. Hold it briefly, not forcefully, and exhale slowly through your mouth, emptying everything out. As you exhale, imagine releasing not just air but tension, stress, and doubt. Repeat this process several times. At first, it might feel awkward or forced. That's okay. Like any muscle, your respiratory system needs conditioning. Over time, this practice will become second nature. You won't need to think about it, it'll happen automatically because you've trained it to. Now let's go deeper. Imagine walking into a high-pressure situation, a meeting, a confrontation, a performance, and being able to slow your breath in an instant. Your heart rate adjusts, your posture settles, your awareness expands. Suddenly, your presence becomes heavy, not aggressive, but grounded. You don't even need to speak, and people can feel it. This is the power of trained breath. But here's the catch: breathwork isn't something you save for moments of crisis. It's a daily discipline. Train it during peace so it serves you during pressure. Practice it in traffic, in noisy environments, in the middle of chaos. One conscious breath can stop a mistake, create a new path, or return you to yourself. Consistency is key. As you master your breath, something profound shifts within you. You stop reacting impulsively. You begin choosing deliberately. Fear loses its grip because your breath becomes your companion, steadying you in the face of uncertainty. With each controlled inhale and exhale, you reclaim your power. Remember this: true intelligence lies not just in your thoughts, but in your body, in the rhythm of your breath, in the space between your thoughts. Without space, there is no insight, only noise. Without breath, there is no power, only pressure. Train your breath until it becomes your ally, your guide, your inner compass. And when others are lost in mental chaos, you remain anchored in presence. Step 4. Detachment from thought, becoming the leader of your mind. Now we arrive at the final step, the culmination of everything we've discussed so far. Silence, observation, and breath all lead to this critical realization. Not every thought that enters your mind is true. Not every voice in your head belongs to you. Thoughts are like clouds drifting across the sky. Some are light and fleeting, while others are dark and stormy. But here's the secret: you are not the clouds, you are the sky. The sky remains unchanged regardless of what passes through it. Similarly, your awareness stays steady, no matter how turbulent your thoughts may seem. The problem arises when you identify too closely with your thoughts. When you believe every idea, fear, or doubt as if it's gospel truth, you hand over your power. Weak thoughts thrive on comfort, drama, and delay. They'll always choose the easy path because they're born from fear. Fear hates effort. It craves safety, not growth. Detachment doesn't mean ignoring your thoughts or suppressing them. It means observing them without attachment. Instead of chasing after them or clinging to them, you simply notice their arrival and allow them to pass. This subtle shift transforms your relationship with your mind. Imagine encountering a weak thought like, "I can't do this." Instead of accepting it blindly, you pause. You examine it. Is it serving you or stopping you? Is it empowering you or weakening you? Often these thoughts aren't truths, they're patterns, habits, or echoes from the past. By questioning them, you break free from their hold. Training detachment works similarly to training your body or breath. Sit in silence. Watch your mind. Allow thoughts to arise without grabbing onto them. Let discomfort linger without needing to fix it immediately. Observe the storm without running into it. Each time you resist the urge to react impulsively, you strengthen your ability to respond deliberately. Why does this make you more dangerous? Because most people are ruled by their thoughts. They're slaves to internal noise, acting without questioning, believing everything they think makes them predictable, easy to manipulate, and quick to trigger. But once you detach from your thoughts, you gain freedom. Freedom from reactivity, freedom from fear, freedom to choose. A strong thought comes, you examine it. A weak thought comes, you release it. There's no struggle, no war, just observation and choice. That's true power. That's mastery. Apply it, live it, master it. You've made it this far, which means one thing: you're ready to take action. These principles aren't meant to stay theoretical. They're tools designed to transform your life. So here's my challenge to you. Start small. Dedicate just 5 minutes today to practicing silence. Sit quietly, focus on your breath, and observe your thoughts without judgment. Observe actively. For one full day, commit to saying less and seeing more. Pay attention to details others overlook: the tone of someone's voice, the tension in their posture, the subtle shifts in energy around you. Train your breath. Incorporate conscious breathing into your daily routine. Whether you're stuck in traffic, feeling stressed, or preparing for a big moment, use your breath to anchor yourself. Detach from thoughts. Whenever a limiting belief arises, ask yourself, is this thought helping me or holding me back? Challenge it. Question it. Replace it with clarity. And most importantly, share your journey. Leave a comment below telling me which step resonated with you the most or how you plan to apply these practices in your life. Accountability accelerates growth, and I'd love to hear about your progress. Remember, transformation doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process, like carving a sculpture from stone. Each stroke removes excess, revealing the masterpiece within. Stay consistent, stay patient, and trust the process. The upgrade begins now. Are you ready to step into your power?